Hello, and welcome again to Coding Butterfly's channel. Today we have a new gadget to show you. It's called the microbit. This is a device made by the BBC with the help of several top companies like Microsoft and Samsung. The microbit aims to enable kids aged 8 and above to get started with programming with the help of fun and exciting exercises. It has already been deployed in schools in several countries around the globe and has proven to be a very successful product. In addition to coding, it also helps kids to learn about basic electronics by adding components to it like LEDs and resistors. Today, we'll be showing you how easy it is to make a program with microbit and get it running. But first, let's take a look at this device itself. As you can see, it's tiny, but it packs in a lot of options, including a compass to know your direction, a temperature sensor, and an accelerometer to check the orientation of the device. Also, there are 25 LEDs on the front of the device, which act as a screen. Take a look at these pins here on the bottom. These can be used to connect different electrical components like LEDs and resistors. Also, they can be used to connect several add-ons like game controllers and speakers. The microbit can connect to either a smartphone or tablet app through Bluetooth or a computer with the help of a USB cable. Now let's have a look at the software features. One of the main advantages of the microbit is that it can be used to help children learn how to program. For example, let's look at how the microbit can be used to create an animation of a beating heart with the help of a basic program. It's easy to code with microbit. Just head over to makecode.microbit.org and you can start programming the device right away. To send the program to microbit, just connect it to the USB port on your computer and it will show up as a storage drive. Once you've downloaded your program to your computer, simply copy the file over to microbit. Just open the programming interface and take out the forever block. Now add the icon of the heart in the same block. Now we can add the smaller heart next so that the heart can be shown as beating when it switches back and forth between the two images. This is an example of a loop that will run forever. This program can now be downloaded to the computer and then uploaded simply by transferring it to the microbit, which shows up as a USB drive. Now you may be able to see that the microbit's display has the image of a beating heart on it. Even if you don't have a microbit with you, you can still use the simulator on the left side of the website to see how the code would work. We've added a link below in the description for the website. Go ahead and check it out. One cool activity we can do with the microbit is create music and then hook up the device to a speaker to play it out loud. So let's jump in here and start making some music. First, grab an on button A block and drag it in the workspace. Attach a play tone block from the music drawer. Choose a note and a length, then duplicate that block and change that note and length. Repeat this process until you have a melody that you're happy with. There are also pre-made melodies in this block where you can choose one to your liking. Now it's time to hook up a speaker. First you'll need a speaker or headphones with an 1/8 inch jack and a pair of crocodile clips. Take one crocodile clip and connect it onto the ground pin, GND. Connect the other end to the base of the jack. Now take the other crocodile clip and connect one side to the 0 pin and the other side to the tip of the jack. Now when we press either button, we have music that can play. You can get as creative as you want with the music notes as well as the image you put on the screen. Have a blast! Now that you have an idea of what the microbit is, let's look at some of the amazing possibilities that it presents as a learning platform. It can be used to create a combination lock that only unlocks a door if the correct pattern is entered. It can also be used to create a piano out of fruits. You can even use the integrated temperature sensor to turn the device into a digital thermometer. These are just a few of the amazing possibilities that this incredible device presents. The outcome of all these exercises is that your child will learn how to code without having to go through any boring tutorials. Also, here at Coding Butterfly, we're utilizing microbit as a tool in our Growth Path program to help children learn to code. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with the latest educational tools for your kids. If you are in the greater Boston area, we invite you to check out the list of classes available now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on coding.